Good morning, guys. What's going on? Today we're gonna be taking you through a day in our life. We are a local marketing agency, so we do a lot of things on a daily basis, from social media management clients to websites to the whole nine. So you're gonna be seeing a lot more videos on this page of us doing that. But for today's sake, right now I'm headed to the gym. It is 7:30 right now. We have a shoot in Miami today, and we also have a shoot up in Stuart. So anybody that knows Florida, that is kind of all over the place in terms of location. But we want to take you guys along today because we're gonna be at a super sick studio down in Miami today to film, and then we're gonna be up north with one of our cleaning company clients to get some shots there. So come along with us for our day. All right, guys, we just got out of the gym, got a quick workout in with Mike. Now we're gonna head home. We got 45 minutes before we gotta get on the road and head to Miami, so see you guys there.
For ideas to go over.
The biggest question is, how long is the longest 10-year customer? Like, what if it's only the longest customer is a year and a half? It doesn't really match the 31-year.
I think it's good to keep, but I think keep in mind what the reply is.
Yeah.
Because
working in the creative field, you have to be adaptable. Because even during our content strategy meeting, got a call from our web developer about a back-end issue that we had.
Did last night.
Gotcha.
But all I see is her name, her business name, her email, and her phone number. I don't see anything about services. I don't see anything about date and time. Yeah, we got to get that booking system the right way. Look, there's literally nothing on there that has anything about time or anything.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Cool, I'll give her a call.
All right, yeah, just call that number and just say, we're sorry.
And we had a few more points that we were trying to hit because we had 2 different shoots to go to. And we kind of just were going back and forth between the points that we needed to hit with each client. With each client you work with, you'll have to attack the product or whatever they're needing with a different angle. And it's nice to know what you're going into beforehand. And that's why these discussions between the director, the videographer, and whoever's assisting the team is really important.
All right, guys, we just got to Miami. We're about to pull up on David at this studio. It looks like a really sick studio. We'll show you some of the rooms when we get in there. But we got 8 videos to run through, so let's get after it. Yo! We walked right past it.
Good.
It's good, bro. Don't worry.
Good, good.
Some ideas to go over.
Perfect.
So I ran through them with Thomas and Luigi this morning. But the ones I want to do today, so number 1, how building a community / real following is more valuable than just streams. So kind of talking about any other metrics that you would use that it's better to basically measure success than just
The real
streams.
important shit. is
Yes,
that the-
engagement, stuff. Yeah, so talk about that kind of stuff.
Yeah. All right, guys, so right now we're just basically trying to get him set up in terms of how we want it to look, because they have a very specific color palette with blues and pinks and stuff. So we're gonna be using this room as kind of the way to set that color scheme, and we're gonna use some of the other rooms just to spice it up a little bit. So you'll see kind of as we go through. Let's do I think we should go in order, honestly. We'll do the first 2 or 3. Here was just different lighting. So kind of the color. So the blue and the pink. Nope, a smidge back that way.
Oh my god.
Nope, it's smaller. Yeah, stay right there. Stay right there, I got you. Just don't move right from there. 3, 2, 1.
Don't waste your time just chasing straight.
And we spent the rest of the shoot hitting all 8 points back to back to back. We didn't deviate too much from the original 8, but being creative, you kind of do new things on the fly every now and then.
Okay guys, we are leaving the Miami Film House Studio A right now. We just had a shoot with our client David, who he is starting this app called Dreamlist, and we just had a fantastic shoot. They had all these really cool different rooms in there for us to shoot in, so it was a really successful shoot. On to the next one.
No, that's totally fair. I totally get it. It's honestly
Don't worry at all about rescheduling. I mean, we're on the way back from Miami anyway, so it works out fine for us. I've already saved a few things to do for like trendier content as well.
Okay.
And they didn't look how they wanted to look. So it just wasn't gonna work for her.
I texted David to say we can get lunch with him still if he wants.
Yeah.
So if you want to call him just to figure out where.
I'm not sure if Thomas told you that, so we can like do a little lunch. And I wanted to see where you wanted to go. Would you want to go somewhere like closer to West Palm proper? Like, what's the vibe? I'm gonna pick somewhere else because that honestly does not sound like my vibe. I'll throw out a few options, okay?
All right, guys, so we did have a cancellation. The cleaning company did cancel. We're going to reschedule for next week, but we did decide to come and get lunch with David, who is the one we just shot with. So we're going to a place called Talkin' Tacos. So we'll see if it's good or not. If it's not, blame anybody else but me and Luigi. All right, guys, so it's the end of the day right now. I have a few phone calls I have to make to some people who have texted us throughout the day and some new leads that came in just to like introduce ourselves and go over what they're looking for. So I'm gonna do that for pretty much the rest of the day, and that's pretty much been a day in our life. We have another busy day tomorrow, which we're gonna get on camera as well, so you guys will be seeing that video at some point. But otherwise, hope you guys did enjoy this video. We're gonna try to keep this style going, and yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one.